There is nothing like this in the world. What we've built here is something that probably can never be duplicated. And it's really hard to put into words exactly what this is. There's so many different things here, whether it be the uniquenesses of our premium experience, the seating views from all different levels of the field itself, the environment that can be created not only within the stadium, but really impact you as you start your journey even from the parking lot. We have an incredible opportunity from a venue perspective, but also an incredible opportunity to bring some absolute industry leaders together to pull off something that others maybe thought couldn't be done and be able to say, we've done it.
Stadium in Inglewood, California, and the Chargers about to make their debut at their new home.
So I'm Brian Grant. I'm the Senior Director of Facility and Campus Operations here at SoFi Stadium in Hollywood Park. Our role here really revolves around making sure that this is the best game day and event experience we can have. The overarching theme of the staff here is that we're trying to provide the best experience tomorrow, and we do that by being as good as we can today.
Every time you have a game here, it gives us an opportunity to explore ways we can make the experience better. And so this has been a unique opportunity to test virtually all facets, from the moment a fan will get into the parking lot to the moment he leaves at the end of the game.
For us, it really starts as soon as the previous game ends. You start recovering the stadium and bringing back all of the items that were used on that event or game day, getting those back to where they should be, and trying to get yourself back to square one.
Good morning, everyone. 10:02. We're going to get started. We've got the Jets coming to town. 1:05 kickoff. Got our timeline for Friday and Saturday. So there are a few things to note here, different than what we're accustomed to doing. So just keep that in mind. Crew times are in there. You guys can all see booth assignments.
You know, there's a lot that goes behind the scenes to putting on a football game that most of our fans just probably aren't aware of.
All right, so dashboard, can we get into our pregame look? Let's go logo loop takeover, and then we will jump into a couple timeouts and make sure all of our partner MOEs and the new content that we've got is ready to roll.
So when you're building a stadium like this, right, of course there's the group of people that have to build the technology itself, and then there's the people that have to operate the technology. What we've been able to build staff-wise behind the scenes is world-class.
What's truly unique about this stadium, it's a triumvirate of partners, and it's a symphony. It truly is a symphony of technological happenings.
This is the data center for SoFi Stadium. This is the control room specifically. So what this is here, this is the heart, soul, and the brain of the video board. It's amazing, really. All the technology that you see here comes through these fiber cables and runs throughout the stadium. Really what this is this is the central nervous system for the control room.
So the control room here is top of the line in every aspect. Technology-wise, it's by far the biggest. To power, 80 million pixels that are on this video board behind me, and the 5 levels of LED ribbons, it's hard to quantify really, and like put into terms. Everything is just bigger here. I mean, it has to be able to power this type of technology.
And so I think what we've tried to do is spend countless time bringing in the resources, and then it took us all off season. I mean, this journey started last summer, preparing for this fall.
So this is a pre-visualization. What's cool about this is you can move around and see different vantage points.
For editors, for video shooters, for graphic designers, it's a surface unlike anything they've ever created for.
There's one time that we can kind of make all of that power, all that production power unified, and we call that a moment of exclusivity, that bring all of those assets, all of that, call it technology, together and deliver one unified experience for that brand or for the club.
Our goal really is fans to come in there, look at this video board, and not see how it works.
The audio system is a super unique feature. Usually, audio is coming from behind fans. This one is actually coming right from in front of you. So it's like having a giant sound bar underneath the video board.
I think it's kind of just always taking the best of what we can find, create the best for our fans. And I think what you're going to see from the Chargers is world class.
Charger football is exciting football. Well, you haven't seen anything yet.
Starting this morning, about 5:45, 6 a.m., we're in, getting things ready, pulling the ice out, going through the items from yesterday, checking in with the trainers, getting ready for all the game presentation stuff.
All right, Taylor, you there?
You can see they're loading in their CO2 tanks that'll do the big celebration pops when hopefully the Chargers score lots of touchdowns today.
All right, you ready to cue them? This is your first big moment.
Hey, what's your 20? It's kind of surprising how big the building actually is once you get inside of it, and how quickly you can go from not a lot of steps to roughly 10 to 13 miles a game is usually what I average. So that escalates quickly. It's a big building. You end up walking a lot. It's even those little things of like from here to there, back and forth, add up. Anthony, you got one for me? Nice day for a football game, light breeze, good temperatures for football. We're on CBS. We've got a bit of a stacked arrival this morning for the teams. Chargers are going to start at 9. Jets buses are first here at 8:45, and then on the hour for the next 2 hours.
I'm gonna grab a couple people and we'll do a quick production meeting. All right, guys, welcome to week 11. Few new things to be aware of this week. We're still doing our cannon test at 10 a.m. That'll become a weekly habit. So for the team intro sequence, one other thing, my role on game day as a show caller is building a script basically from gates open to end of game, minute by minute, second by second. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch the music. Go ahead and cover us up. All right, 1 minute.
Stand by 10.
Here.
Take 10.
Standing by with ASAP, week 11.
Stand by 5. Take 5.
Go Taylor, let him leave, thank you.
Gold and dissolve.
Stand by for our POV cameras.
Stand by POV 2 and dissolve the POV.
Thank you. 45 seconds to the team run.
Herbert was looking right into the camera. That's great. I love that.
30 seconds to team run out. All right, and stand by, Louis, and switch the music in 3, 2, 1. Send the team, Taylor.
Chargers, are we ready? It's time for Chargers football!
Chargers in their powder blue top, white pant, powder blue sock with their white helmet, powder blue number on the side. Getting ready for kickoff.
Thank you, Taylor. All right, great job, guys. We were right on time.
All right, stand by camera 3.
Go live on field whenever you're ready.
Dissolve 3.
And here we go.
There's nothing like being part of a game.
Back to SoFi Stadium here in Los Angeles. Frank Gore in the backfield as the Jets take over at the 4-yard line. The second look confirms the fumble and intercepted.
Oh,
and
touchdown!
Stand by 3, take 3.
That's a touchdown.
Stand by 13.
Touchdown the wing. Stand by
Touchdown
cannon.
wings, take 13.
Go fire the cannon.
And boom, stand by 3, take 3.
So really what I'm doing is, air traffic control, just kind of making sure everything's lined up. All right, are you ready for this? Stand by for this. This is what's coming up. Keeping everybody focused.
Well, instead of a 1st and 10, it's a 1st and 17 from deep in Charger territory. Ball on the 7. Herbert in the shotgun. Pope to his left. Herbert to pass. They rush 4. And goes out wide open. Grabbing it is Keenan Allen.
Nice, stand by 3, take 3.
Calls it in.
Blue, stand by to effect to blue, and effect to blue.
It is a massive effort. When you think about just the game presentation, just one play on the field and what we see as a result of that, there are hundreds of people behind the scenes in this incredibly world-class control room, basically a television station inside the stadium that puts on a game experience for 1 second of content on our video board and the surrounding LEDs.
To the true view after this?
Yeah, let's do true view after this. So on top of all the man cameras, POV cameras, fixed cameras, we have a system called TrueView that actually has, it's over 30 cameras that are mounted around in a circle so we can get that matrix effect. So we can literally pause time during a replay, spin around it, look at it from whichever angle we choose, zoom in. You can zoom into a player's helmet and see what the quarterback was seeing before he made the pass, or what Melvin Ingram was seeing before he sacked the quarterback. And that's just another way that we can, once we have fans in here, for them to experience the game like none other.
Oh, I can't wait to do this in front of fans. I mean, that's the whole reason why we do this. At the end of the day, it's entertainment, and we want to have a blast, and we want to have fun, and that's what football is. And
oh, like a dart, touchdown.
Take 6,
Stand by cannon.
Take 13.
Fire the cannon.
Boom, stand by 3, take 3.
football, more than any other sport, is about fellowship, it's about tradition, it's about ritual. And to be part of that, there's nothing in the world like it. It's super special, and I'm blessed every day to come in and do this.
It's hard to describe the emotion you feel when you first got here.
Burn all that CO2, keep it going.
This place is going to be extraordinary. I mean, in terms of what we can offer outside of the game, before the game, after the game, during the game, is something really unrivaled. Unless you've fully experienced it or been here or watched the evolution of it, you won't really appreciate or know what has been accomplished here. And so I think everyone is going to have the same reaction that people have come for the first time, which is, oh my God, the place is amazing.